Recording. 2 channels started.
Alright. Hit my save button.
Video protected.
Yeah, alright. There we go. So that should work. Okay, let me get buckled back up. Oh, let me check something on the phone real quick. Settings, microphone sensitivity, yes. Frequency filter. I think frequency filter needs to go 3,000. Yeah, 800 to 3,000. Okay. Okay, let me get that back up on the stand. There we go. Let me hit record. Okay, here we go. This is the first run of the Uniden R8 at Hackberry Flats, our 19-mile test course. We're using KA band 35545. That's what we're transmitting on. Okay, I got my wife on the phone, so I'll be able to relay stuff and distances back and forth. She may ask me a question, and you'll hear me answer, but that's who I'm talking to. She's running the radar gun 19 miles away. Renee, do you have the radar gun activated? Okay, radar gun is activated. Here we go. Let's begin the run. We're recording, so let's go. Starting out at 18.92 miles. We've got about, I think about a mile and a half up this road before it changes to asphalt. Right before it changes to asphalt, we've got a rise at 17.8 miles. That is our hopeful furthest distance for a detection. Elevation supports that distance. However, no radar detector has detected at that area yet. The mount that I'm using here has been the same for the previous 2 runs. This is the mount from Uniden R8 that's been adapted to another gooseneck mount to kind of get it back away from the sun, so the detectors don't get too hot because of the sun. So it might be a little bouncy because it's extended, but anyway, I think on the next run we'll have to use the factory mount for the Redline 360C. Really looking forward to that test and how that detector does over that course. Okay, we're at 18.4 miles, and we're starting to increase in elevation, coming up to our ridge at 17.8 miles. We're almost there. Okay, 18 miles. It's really bouncy. All right, 17.9. At 17.7, so this is coming up on the blacktop. Okay, entering the blacktop now. We're at 17 and a half. So far, our furthest detection is 16.46 miles. That's with the Uniden R4, and the Uniden R3 was at 15.9. So let's see if we can get a further detection. I'll go ahead and set my cruise for 50 miles an hour. on the blacktop here, and then we'll do 65 when we get to the highway. 17.2. Okay, there's 17 miles. .8. 16.7. 16.6. 16.5. 16.4. Hopefully any second now. Here we go. 16.2.
Front KA band 35.547.
Very good. Very, very good. All right, hanging right with the rest of the Unidens, and the phone did record. The phone did record that detection 16.28. So that's excellent, excellent on the books for the Uniden R8. The first run that we did with the R4, we got 16.32, and but that was before we extended the course. The second one, which was the first official run, we got 16.46. That R4 is going to be tough to beat, really tough to beat. All right, we're at 15.5. We're still looking for our second detection. There we go, 15.3.
Front KA band 35.547.
547. There we go. Kind of doing like the R4 did, is just hanging on to this signal. That's good. That's great. Let me slow down. We're getting into town. Okay, we dropped it by the substation. Maybe we'll pick it back up. I was hoping maybe like this big grain bin, we'd catch a reflection or something off of it, but so far none of the detectors have given me an indication that these grain silos are causing like a multipath. Okay, there we are again. We're at 14.4.
35.547.
Yeah, 14.4 miles, and I'm at the highway. All right, no traffic. Let's go on the highway. Let's get up to speed. Okay. Well, still picking up low level detection.
Front KA band 35.547.
All right, cruise is set at 55 or 65. Bringing it up to speed. Lost the signal though. We're at 13.8.
Front KA band 35.547.
Alright, crossing Bottle Creek. That's First Creek. At 12.7. The guy that just passed me, he said I was number one. No, he just held up his index finger like he was literally telling me I was number one. it was a strange hello. No, I don't know. He just held up one finger. It's like, okay. Well, the R8 is awfully quiet. We're at 11.5. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Front KA band 35.547.
We're going into the drop down for Subtle Creek. This is we're at 11.3. And if the R8 does like the R4 did, then right after I cross this bridge, we'll get a little beep again. We'll see. But we're coming up out of it, so we might get one just up here. We're at 10.8 miles. Otherwise, it's probably going to stay quiet until we hit 8.9, right before the ridge, that 8.8 mile ridge. 10.5. Go 10.3.
Front KA band 35.547.
So I'm wondering if this detection here is getting a multipath, say off of this barn or the silos to the side. They've got one grain bin that's pretty tall, but I only got one beep off of it. I figured there'd be a few more. All right, we're at 9.9. So we got a mile before it's going bonkers. The weather conditions right now are nearly identical from the testing that we did last month for the runs that we did on the R3 and the R4. The only difference now is that the wind is probably about half as much. We were dealing with, what, 20, 25, and right now it's like maybe 10. So, a little less windy. Alright, 8.9, here we go.
Front KA band 35.548.
cool, 17.8 miles. Passing the old house on the south side, we're at 7 miles. We're at 6.5. Alright, we're at 6 miles. Still getting a pretty strong alert, although it kind of doesn't sound like it. The bars on the detector definitely tell it's a good signal. Alright, we're at 5.5. Alright, coming up on the 4.6 mile ridge, it should go bonkers, and it is. Wow. down to a low signal because you're shooting over the top of my head. Let me know the moment that you lock in on my speed. No, don't press hold until I pull behind you. Okay, we're half a mile. 0.4. Thank you. That's a wonderful run for the Uniden R8. Very, very good run. Let me save our data since it saved it on the phone. Yay! Okie dokies. Successfully saved. Alright. I better get in here and... Oh, let me save the video. There we go.
Video protected.
And then stop the recording.